What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Brandon's Unloaded Gaming Channel. Welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K20 Universe Mode. And tonight, we are kicking things off here on Raw with Mark Andrews taking on Kassius Ohno, the man that likes to fly, versus the knockout artist. Mark Andrews has been on a roll since making his debut here on Raw, and he's looking to get into that Intercontinental title picture. And with a win over Kassius Ohno, it can do just that. But Kassius also wants to look for a shot at the Intercontinental title as well. So these two men are fighting for that same prize. So only one will be able to walk away one step closer to the Intercontinental title. And here comes the knockout artist, Kassius Ohno.
And his opponent from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 200.
And Kassius Ohno really wants to do great things here on Universe Mode. Winning that Intercontinental title will be one goal of his. But he has to go through the high-flying Mark Andrews to do just that. Can a knockout artist prevail over Mark Andrews? We'll find out. Mark Andrews and Kassius Ohno both ready for their matchup tonight here on Raw. Oh, Mark was going for a Hurricane Rana, but Kassius ducked out the way, but Mark back to his feet with the chops. It's a stern Ohno here. Oh, Kassius on the floor now. A huge drop kick by Mark Andrews. Mark now going to the top rope. Oh, a reverse 450, but Kassius saw that coming. And a big boot by Kassius Ohno going for the pin, but only getting a 1 count. Goodness gracious, that big boot. And another big boot will get reverse. And a huge clothesline by Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews now with the chops and the kicks to Kassius Ohno, who has not moved at all. But another drop kick sending Kassius to the floor. But he's getting right back to his feet. This is a sheer size difference and a huge clothesline by Mark Andrews. And now Mark looking for a springboard crossbody, and Kassius kicking out of the way once again. Ours went right into the ring post there. Kassius dodging every single aerial maneuver by Mark Andrews. This can't be good for Mark. Oh, finding outside the ring. Big elbow by Mark Andrews. Count of 5. Mark Andrews back in the ring, followed by Kassius. Oh, and Mark with a huge Hurricane Rana. Now, once again, Kassius back inside, but once again, Mark saw it coming. Another Hurricane Rana by Mark Andrews there. And standing moonsault by Mark Andrews. This man's all full of tricks here. Those chops not doing nothing to Mark. And a huge up in DDT. Oh, a standing corkscrew moonsault. Mark now going to the top rope, looking for his finisher. And a standing and a shooting star press to Kassius Ohno. 2. And Kassius kicks out at 2.9. Taking out that star chip paint, or the shooting star press, rather. Big kick out. And Mark trying to do everything in his power now to put Kassius back on the floor. And a huge DDT. Going for a pin once again, but a rope break causes the pin to be broken up. And Kassius trying to make his way back to the feet. And a huge drop kick to the corner by Mark Andrews. Crowd here on Raw are going wild for this match, and I can't blame them. Oh, big reverse out the corner. And Mark now, Hurricane Rana from Mark Andrews to pin. 2. And Kassius still find a way to kick out. I have all these big maneuvers from Mark Andrews. Oh, Irish hook to the corner now. The referee is knocked down. The referee getting back to his feet. Oh, Mark. A little bit of loop-de-loop and a stunner for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Mark Andrews picks up a big win from that loop-de-loop stunner. Or the round-the-world stunner. Whatever you want to call it. And Mark with a huge win here on Kassius Ohno. The man from Wales making big moves here on Universe mode. And you gotta think that he will be one step closer to that Intercontinental title in the near future. Ladies and gentlemen, up next we have Liv Morgan facing off against former Raw Women's Champion Nia Jax. Can Liv Morgan pick up a big victory over the former champ? And she does. Liv Morgan making big moves here on Universe mode. Now we have Humberto Carrillo taking on No Way Jose, and Humberto picks up the win. Now we see Raw Women's Champion Rhea Ripley taking on Naomi in this match. Who's going to walk away the winner here? And it's going to be Rhea Ripley with a big win over Naomi, continuing her momentum as champion. Now we see Titus O'Neil taking on former Intercontinental Champion Mojo Rawley. And it's going to be Mojo picking up the win against Titus. And speaking of Intercontinental Champions, Elias is taking on Brian Kendrick. And Elias with the win. Now we see the Street Profits, former Raw Tag Team Champions, taking on Breezango, who are also former Raw Tag Team Champions here. Once one of these former champions are going to pick up the win. And it's going to be Breezango. And we see Triple H taking on the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Can Brock Lesnar get a win over the Game, the Cerebral Assassin? Well, let's see. And he does not. This cannot go well for Brock Lesnar, who just last Raw episode lost against Bobby Lashley, now to Triple H. Brock cannot be pretty happy. In our main event, we see Universal Champion Kevin Owens taking on Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins not too happy how things turned out at Elimination Chamber with his loss against Roman Reigns, and seeing Batista as the #1 contender for the Universal title. Seth asked for a match against the Universal Champion and hopes of getting a title shot soon so he can face Batista.
Is scheduled for one fall.
And here is your Universal Champion, Kevin Owens, who won that title at Royal Rumble against Finn Balor, and also retained it at Elimination Chamber. And now Kevin Owens looks to deal with a more opposing threat at WrestleMania when he takes on the Animal, Batista. Batista making his return at the Royal Rumble event, doing pretty good, but was sadly eliminated in that match. So he went on to Elimination Chamber and won that. And now he will be facing Kevin Owens at WrestleMania for that title right there. And here comes the Architect, the Beast Slayer, the King Slayer, Seth Rollins. Mr. Burn It Down here. And he wants that shot at the Universal Champion. And he wants to take on Batista as well. And if he can pull off a win here, he might just get his chance. But who knows? Kevin Owens has been pretty good since becoming Universal Champion. So there's no telling how far these two will go. That Roman Reigns also has the future title shot against Kevin Owens before WrestleMania. But if Seth Rollins can pull off a victory here, then he will also get a title shot against Kevin Owens before WrestleMania. The crowd right behind Seth Rollins here tonight. And Seth looking for a big win here in hopes of getting a shot at making it to WrestleMania. And the crowd right behind Kevin Owens as well. As we saw plenty times that fans are split when it comes to Kevin Owens and the man he faces sometimes. But Kevin Owens will start things off with a huge slam and a combinations in the corner. And the reversals back and forth from the corner. And Kevin Owens now dropping Seth on the mat. And a huge middle rope cross body from Kevin Owens. Oh, Irish whip once again by Kevin Owens here. Huge clothesline misses. And Seth with the huge suplex. Going for the pin, but not getting even a 1 count. And Kevin Owens now with the combination to Seth Rollins. Oh, and Seth getting a counter reversal to the other side. Oh, Kevin Owens now, huge reversal there. And a big slam by Kevin Owens. Now the stopping away on the midsection of Seth Rollins. Ever since facing Finn Balor, Kevin Owens has been more aggressive here on Universe mode. And a huge slam going for the pin, but only a 1 count for Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens has brought his A game in the past before against other challengers. And Kevin Owens with another middle rope cross body. Oh, gets Seth Rollins with a big reversal Irish whip towards the ropes. And a huge drop kick by Seth Rollins. Going for the pin. Not even close. Nope. Seth now. Irish whip to the corner. He's not giving up on KO. And KO Going for a slam. Seth Rollins, big reversal there. Irish whip to the ropes once again. And Kevin Owens stopping Rollins in his tracks. Irish whip to the corner. I think Kevin Owens is taking his KO cannonball. And I think he's going to hit a KO cannonball by Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens was tossing Rollins over the ropes. Kevin Owens now does taunting at Seth Rollins. Now Seth Rollins getting back to his feet. Irish whip to the ropes. Oh, Seth. Great maneuver there by Seth Rollins, getting out of the way. Oh, and Seth now. Big maneuver by Seth Rollins. Oh, reversal by KO here. And KO with a huge knee. Now, Irish whip to the ropes, picking Rollins up, and pump up powerbomb by Kevin Owens. But Seth kicking out. The pump up powerbomb did not do the trick here. Seth kicked out at 2.9. Huge headbutt. Now Seth Rollins on the ropes. And Kevin Owens not letting Seth pick a breath. And the slamming his midsection on the ropes. Oh my God. Now middle rope senton from Kevin Owens here. And oh, Seth Rollins' huge reversal to the outside. Now Seth fired up and does send him. Kevin Owens through the floor with a big punch. Oh, Kevin Owens with the big reversal of his own. Drop kick misses. Oh, Kevin Owens. Big backbreaker there to Seth Rollins. And Kevin Owens breaking the count up. And now that's wearing down the head of Seth Rollins here. Oh, Kevin Owens looking for his package pile driver, and he hits it. On a dazed Seth Rollins. Kevin Owens again breaking up the count, picking up Rollins. Referee now counting Seth Rollins. Once again, the count of 3. Rollins still dazed and confused. Doesn't know where he's at. Oh, Seth realizes that he's outside. Oh, and Kevin Owens, big DDT. Sending Rollins back to the outside. This time Rollins knows exactly where he's at. Oh, and a huge discus close or discus elbow from Seth. Making his comeback maneuver. Can he hit all of it? Sling blade from Seth Rollins. Going for the pin. One. Only a 1 count. From the comeback. Oh, and Seth Rollins with the Rollins super kick to Kevin Owens. And once again going for the pin, but not getting even a 1 count this time. Oh, and Seth with the Rollins knee finisher. 1, 2, and 2.9. Kevin Owens somehow survives the Rollins knee. Irish whip to the ropes. Huge backbreaker from Rollins. And Rollins' huge moonsault. The pin And Kevin Owens still kicking out. Rollins cannot believe it. Oh, Rollins. Reverse neck breaker from Rollins. Kevin Owens getting back to his feet. Rollins pulling him on the middle rope. Rollins not making sure that Kevin Owens does not get a breather. Rollins makes sure Owens does not get a breather here. The guy get a chance. And Kevin Owens, big reversal. Irish whip to the corner. And Kevin Owens with the KO cannonball once again. Referee is down. And Kevin Owens was looking for a stunner, but could not get it. Owens again with the stunner, but Rollins saw it coming. And Rollins waiting patiently for KO to get up. Dragging him now. Huge reversal, sending Seth Rollins to the outside. And a huge clothesline from Kevin Owens this match. It's very big here. Huge clothesline once again. Seth Rollins making his way back to the corner. And a clothesline right to the back of the neck. Oh, and a KO senton from the middle rope once again from Kevin Owens. Oh, Seth Rollins. Big reversal. Huge DDT. And another discus elbow from Seth Rollins. And going for the pin. But Kevin Owens refuses to stay down. And a clothesline straight from hell from Kevin Owens. These two men did not want to give up. Package pile driver once again. And he gets all of it. And Kevin Owens now telling Rollins to get up. He is not done here. And he hits the KO stunner. Going for the pin. 1, 2. No, Seth Rollins kicks out of the stunner. He does not want to give up. And Seth now with the Rollins super kick. Once again, these two men do not want to give up. Seth Rollins can't believe how Kevin Owens is surviving in this match. Float over DDT from Kevin Owens. And a huge knee right to the face of Seth Rollins. Now these two men are not giving up in this match here. Huge headbutt sending Seth to the corner. Big boot reversal. And Kevin Owens catching Seth. And a huge backbreaker. And both men now fighting for control. And back and forth action. These two men not wanting to give the other an inch of momentum, as it could be over for these two. And Rollins with the roll up for the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. And Rollins now complete control here. looking for the end to this match. And he must not. And he's going to do it here. Buckle bomb from Seth. We haven't seen that maneuver in forever. The buckle bomb. Oh, Kevin Owens has Seth with the pump-up powerbomb for the second time. 1, 2, 3. And Kevin Owens pinning Rollins clean here tonight. Back and forth action. Big move after big move from these two men. As Kevin Owens walking away the victor here.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
You have to think Batista in the back watching this match, thinking that Kevin Owens will go the distance no matter what type of match it is. And we saw it here first. And we also saw it with Finn Balor as well. And with that main event out of the way, concludes another episode of 2K20 Universe Mode. This has been Brandon's Unloading Gaming. Remember to like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell for when I post more videos on my channel. And I'll see y'all in the next one.